So what's the difference between a dual occupancy versus a duplex? My name is Colin Fragar from the Council Approval Group, and I wanted to answer some of your questions today in this video. So if you're in the state of New South Wales, there is actually no planning definition of duplex. I know it's a layman's term. I know that we use it all the time. Oh, there's a duplex around the corner, but actually it's not defined in the typical local environmental plan in the state of New South Wales. If you're outside of New South Wales, the same sort of situation applies. So don't get confused in the terminology. It's probably best to book in a consultation with one of our team, and we'll run you through that and work out what you're trying to achieve, and then put the right people on the project to be able to answer that question. Some town planners that used to work in council, probably in your local area. So just quickly though, for the state of New South Wales, to use that as an example, a dual occupancy means 2 dwellings, 1 title. A duplex is not a defined usage, so let's not use that term and use a dual occupancy. And I'd like to dive a little bit deeper into a dual occupancy. A dual occupancy can be attached or detached. So it can have a common wall. It can run kind of to the street and you both have front doors to the street, or it can be back to back, where there's one behind the other and they're attached. Also, then there's detached dual occupancies where they're actually separated. So dual occupancies are a great way of maximizing your property income and your property portfolio equity that you have available. Just an approval alone can add hundreds of thousands of dollars. Actually, we did a study once and we worked out that on average, we add $250,000 to each client that we work with. Not saying that we'll be able to do that for you, but I do encourage you, if you are serious and you do have a property, to book in with one of our team for one of our consultations, which is complimentary. My name is Colin Fragar, and I wish you every success as you look at the difference between a dual occupancy and a duplex.